All right, so I'm going to do a little quick video here. I was just noticing some stuff that seemed a little off to me. So obviously we know that Google Plus has been an important thing for Google for a long time. Then all of a sudden it's not an important thing, but hey, they still want you to do communities. And so you say, okay, let's go to communities. Here's my community right here. Here's a bunch of other different communities that are out there. A lot of different ones to sort of check out, which is interesting. Yours are right here. I created one called Marketing Plus. When Google Plus communities first arrived, I created this. And you think, wow, that's 96,000 people. And you think, okay, yeah, that's great. But then I just wonder, it's like, wow, the amount of crap that gets flooded through. I just deleted a whole bunch, right? So I had a post here the other day. But look, pretty much every one of these. For one, look, how do you click the rest of the comments? Google likes to be artsy fartsy and let you figure shit out. So I wonder why. How about I can see my comments or I can click them and open them up. Another thing, like, hey, I want to create a post here. I want to create a post in my community. I have to intuitively know, oh, this little green button down here that Google all of a sudden thinks is a great idea. Oh, this is how I do a post. Well, a minute ago, whenever I tried to click this, the reason I want to do a video, this took like 20 seconds for this to pop up, this little box. So, ridiculous. All right, so now I've already got rid of stuff. There was literally, this is not even figuratively, there was 5 spam posts in this community that I just deleted that had porn images on them. Like they were videos, straight videos to porn. Like, it's almost so ridiculous, it's hard to moderate. If I'm scrolling through here, I've already deleted quite a few here, but let's look. Normally there's tons of, normally they're in, different languages. Like this guy right here, he likes to always post stuff in different languages, even though I say, hey, this is an English speaking one. Where do I say that? I say it somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, it's just really interesting to me, the amount of garbage. Now, there's quite a few good posts that come through here, but you really have to weed through the crap to try to find it. It's literally unbelievable to me. So post your stuff in English, right? Because what I'll have to do is I'll come through and I'll be like, nope, this is a different language. You need El Marketing Plus, that community, Espanol. All right. Or there's like lots of Thai spam popping up in here. So another thing, now look at this. Now say I want to do something. This is Portuguese, right? All right, Portuguese. For me to actually do anything with this, first of all, I have to click this, click. Then I have to come to the post and click this, click. And then I go, all right, I want to remove the post, ban the member. All right, I'm just going to remove the post, right? We'll see if he posts something back later. No, I don't want to switch it to Portuguese. All right. Go back to it. All right, well, it still looks like it's here, but let's refresh. It should be gone. All right. Now, luckily, it does catch some stuff on the spam filter. Who knows what's in here? I actually haven't checked at this, but probably wouldn't be supposed. So some of this different language stuff, different language. Yeah, it doesn't even look like that. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of porn popping through there. So they did catch one of the porn videos. That's good. A lot of junk gets posted though. It's really hard to moderate a community on Google Plus without a bunch of moderators. So consider this a call to moderators. Originally when I created this, I want this to be lots of value, have a lot of great links in here, a lot of great things that we can share so we can all become more intelligent. But the problem is most people come in here and post promotional shit. And marketing is not just promotional shit, right? We want to educate, we want to inspire, that's important. We want to share great stuff. You're not always just promoting your own stuff. If you're always promoting your own stuff, you suck, okay? You're not a marketer. You're a parrot. And so don't be that guy, right? So there's nothing wrong with promotion. However, it's got to be done correctly. It's got to be done, in a way that adds value to the customer, right? There's so many advertisements out here that are just complete crap. Nobody wants them. Nobody enjoys it, right? Nobody acts on it, right? Why? Why does our marketing suck? I don't know. Your marketing says, look at the crap you share. It's all promotional stuff. No, there's a lot of people on here who pay pretty good stuff, right? A lot of times it's their own stuff, though. The only time they're posting it is their own stuff. So I propose people to post stuff that you find that's good, not just your own stuff. In fact, you should really only share your own stuff 1 out of every 5 or 6 times. That way you don't look like an overly promotional douchebag. So I would say don't share your own stuff all the time, or if you do, make sure you're sharing other good stuff too. And like, communicate with people with comments, right? Chat with people. Look at this. A lot of these don't, and I think a lot of this is just user issues, user experience from Google, because this is not a good experience. It looks kind of cool, but right here is where, we want to make sure that we can create a status. Maybe I want to upload a photo. Maybe I want to do this. I want to have this right there. It doesn't need to be that big, but that needs to be right there. If I'm a moderator, yeah, show me a little button over here. Hey, I have 10 messages spam. But don't make it difficult for me to actually post something. You wonder why Google is having a hard time with their social media, because, they don't really make it easy. Like for me, for example, I wanted to be Google Plus. I wanted my username to be TW. Well, they didn't allow anybody to use nicknames and whatnot, and there's so many Travis Wrights that I couldn't even be Travis Wright. Nobody could be Travis Wright because there's multiple Travis Wrights, so nobody gets to be Travis Wright. Sorry. That's what Google said. Ridiculous. So anyway, there's some big reasons why Google failed. I don't know that they have good user experience people. They probably ought to hire Brian Solis and have him come over and teach them X the book, because a lot of the things that Google does a lot of ways aren't user friendly. But there's a lot of really smart people over at Google, and I guess their internal sort of brainstorming groups and testers say, hey, this is great for us, and so they don't actually test it with real communities of people. And I really wanted Google Plus to be successful, but there were some key things they did along the way to make that not be successful. Now they want to salvage communities. We'll make communities better, because right now it's just a pain in the ass to really manage and moderate a community. Right? It is grabbing some of them that are spam, but it's like I need to have spam filters that, like, if it's any language other than English, immediate spam. Right? I don't need to see any of that. And, a lot of different things you could do. But there's some pretty good posts and stuff in here. There's people who are sharing their own stuff, right? Very promotional. I get it. I understand. But when you create a community, you really want it, if possible, to, teach people and grow a great community. So, yeah, this is 97,000 people in here. And there's a lot of active people in here. And I'm very grateful for the people who are part of this and make this a better place. But there's just so many people out there on the internet, period, that just like to post crap. And the people who post crap, you really, to succeed in this world and to rise above everybody who's sharing crap, you got to make sure the stuff you're sharing is not crap. And also you're sharing good stuff from great people who are creating great stuff. They're creating things to think about. They're giving people ideas. They're sharing their wisdom. Those are the people that win in this space, man. It's like spamming forums and communities and posting crap is no good. There's actually some pretty good stuff on here I'm seeing here, looks like. I've not gone through all the posts. This right here looks like, okay, there we go. So actually, if you look at that image, it doesn't even necessarily show, oh, there it does, I guess, resource for solution. That's a link. Anyway, I'd like to see a URL or something in here, or what the article was about, or what the metadata of the article is. You're freaking Google. Why are you not showing us what the metadata is on these posts? I want to see what's the headline of the article. What's it? Because they could be bullshitting what their headline is here. They could post whatever the hell they want, right? Or that is theirs. Okay, you can see. Perfect. This guy just posted this message and said, "Hey, check out my spam. Here it is. Boom. Resource for solutions. That's where I work. Resource solutions. Here's a post that we wrote. Not trying to grow any thought leadership. I just want to promote my shit. All right. Anyway, hope that works. That was just a little rant. Let's make this a little better if we can. I'd appreciate it. I know a lot of people who use this would appreciate it too. There's a lot of really strong contributors here who are helping out. And I'm going to be reaching out to some of you guys to see if you want to be a moderator, because we need some moderators around here, because I'm not always able to do that. I know Casey Marquis, he's not as well. We need a couple more people who are interested in helping clean up the crap, and let's keep it going. Because I think they're going to keep Google Communities around for a while. I think they're going to want to keep doing this, so we'll keep rocking it. Anyway, thanks for hearing it. Here's my rant about Google Plus Communities.